Hi, I'm Dr. Gav Schneider. Let's talk a little bit about motivation and why motivation is so important, not just for us to get stuff done, but for us to achieve really good things. We actually have to maintain a level of commitment, discipline, and focus, which is incredibly difficult to do if you're not motivated. So if we look at the fields of psychology, there's many different groupings around how we create motivation. We could get incentive driven, we could get punishment driven, but practically I'd just like to spend a bit of time talking about intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. The research has shown us that intrinsically motivated people tend to outperform extrinsically motivated people. Having said that, if we can get both pieces of motivation working, we can often get a better outcome. So intrinsic is where I'm able to self-motivate, I'm able to develop the innate ability within myself to stimulate enough energy, activity, and focus to achieve an objective. Extrinsic is where there's a reward or drivers that come from outside to help me or motivate me to achieve an objective. So intrinsic would be I believe in what I do and that motivates me to do it. Extrinsic might be I'm working for a salary or a bonus. Realistically, if I can get both of those things aligned, we tend to get better outcome. But there are so many hacks to these things that if you just understand a little bit about how your brain and mind work, a simple example is there was a research study that actually showed that people who hate working out, if they just listen to a song that they really like, force themselves to smile and think a happy thought when they leave the gym, are far more likely to return back and train again than those who wallow in negative thoughts. So there's a significant argument for us to start looking at how do we build intrinsic motivation, find the right extrinsic levers, and create an integrated motivation strategy to achieve objectives, not just simply look at risk management, leadership, and high performance and treat them like compliance tick and flick pieces, because that doesn't really work for humans, especially not in a volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and digital world.